Welcome to Eva Trades. It's day 4, and we're doing it right now. So 3 days of trading here in the simulator account have put me up $6,215. That's not too bad. So let's try to add to that today. Here's the gap scan, not the high of day momentum scanner. This is the gap scan, or a copy of the gap scan for July 22nd. It's 6:25 in the morning. So I just pushed play. TKLF gapping up 50%, SDIG gapping up 27%, both with nice volume and nice floats. So I put those two here, and then RLX is off the high of day momentum scanner, and then down here I have TBLT, and I'll take you to the other computer here, and that's where I have that one, TBLT. And also GIVO off the high of day momentum scanner. I'm not liking GIVO very much. I probably won't even bother paying attention to it, but it's there. So looking at the larger time frame here on TBLT, the one thing I'm noticing about the larger time frame is you have this big green candle up. We have a resistance here. We're coming up to test that now. And it looks like it's due for some consolidation, in my opinion. Now, that I could be wrong about that. It's not really a matter of right or wrong. It's a matter of probabilities and percentages. What is the percentages, based on past performance that this will break through this high right here, right now? And honestly, I would rather see a stock pull back a little bit below a resistance level and then break out. So, maybe that's what's going to happen. Who knows, right? So let's take a look first here at TKLF. And the one thing I like about TKLF is we came up here to this is the high of the move right here. Now that 5-minute candle broke through that high and we got rejected and then failed. So that's notable on some pretty good volume. So that's definitely something I want to keep in mind. And then we pulled back. So the low of the pullback at 220, and now we have this kind of a lower high that I'd like to see it be a lower high. I'd like to see us pull back a little bit to form a higher low and then break the levels so that we would have that nice ABCD setup, a nice equilibrium. Just looking at all of the stocks, one thing I am noticing here, everything is very extended. Notice that? I mean, this one's not too bad, but made a lot of progress this morning as far as in the bullish direction. Kind of thinking consolidation here might be inevitable sooner rather than later. Keep that in mind. So SDIG, we have a support here, a pivot point there. Bulls would like to get over 395. Now that's a notable 5-minute pullback there. See that red candle with that upper wick and that high volume? That's a red flag. Of course, if we can finish pulling back here and then turn around and go back up. What time is it? 6:28. We have 2 minutes to go. And we have on the 15-minute a candle that broke bullish by a couple of pennies, got rejected, and now is coming down. It's doubtful that this candle is going to make a recovery. It looks like it's going to close red. And if that is the case, then I would say that on the 15-minute here, we're due for some more consolidation. So I'm going to be a little skeptical on that one about whether it's going to make a move up right away or not. So far, I'm liking TKLF the best. RLX, not too bad, but I want to see more volume before I do anything with that one. So I'm going to go ahead and set my stop loss parameters here and get ready for the trading day. We have a minute, just over a minute left till the bell rings. That's always exciting to see what's going to happen. TBLT. You see that failure on the 5-minute? There's no way that's going to turn around. So I'm thinking consolidation also on TBLT here. That was the one where we were looking at it on the hourly time frame, also thinking that it needed to maybe consolidate a little more. So yeah, my favorite stock of the morning thus far is TKLF. Would like to see it pull back, but here it looks like it's wanting to break out. The bell's going to ring in 5 seconds, and we'll be off to the races. Welcome to Eva Trades. Here's my disclaimer. That was supposed to not load over the top of the charts, but anyways, there it is. Okay, I'll have to fix that. Try that again. Yep. That's still legible. All right, so what do we have going on here? The volume is not coming into RLX yet, so I'm not interested in that. You see 630, 26. What's that candle range here? This is really interesting. I like the breakout. I mean, it barely even consolidated here on the 5 minute, but it was a little higher low, so. Yeah, this is not looking too bad. I'd like to see it pull back a little bit here so that I can get a nice entry, that candle range. 30 cents, my entry, my stop loss would be 10 cents away. It's too late for me to change it. We're about to close here, so I might want to take a trade right out the gate, or right away. A little pullback there. I'm going to go ahead and jump in it twice. Now, I hope it doesn't pull back to 250, and that could happen here. I added there a little late on punching the button. That's okay. You can see the P&L at the top of your screen, and you can see my entry price, my average entry price on 3 entries here. Let's see if we get a little move up. I don't see anything else that I want to punch the buy order on. Normally SDIG here, I'd be buying that, but because of that 15 minute, not really into that. So if we get a break, I'm going to take some profit there. Okay, pulling back. I was about to take more profit, but it pulled back. Keeping an eye on the time too. I want to know, when is this candle going to close? When is that next one going to open? Is there a possibility that I could buy for another pullback here? Let's see if it pulls back. I could add on a pullback. I'll add right there. Now I want to see that move up, that break up over the top. Oops. Yeah, I sold everything except for, I accidentally grabbed too many limit orders and sold them. I didn't want to sell that many at once. I'm going to move this one up to the bottom of that last candle. Actually, I'm going to keep it right here at the bottom of this candle here. Big red volume bar there on RLX. If this makes another move back up, I'm going to get out and call it. Let's see. Are we going to pull back here a little bit? A little 2-bar pullback, possibly. I didn't add there. I could have. What I want to see is a move up so I can hit my target, my daily target of $2,000. But it's gotta pop up a little more than that, and it's looking like it's going to consolidate. Holding up so far, declining volume on this sideways action here. With 15 seconds to go. Boy, RLX just dropping now. Everybody's dropping, so I'm gonna move that order back up. This is actually looking pretty good. I'm gonna buy that right there. And I'm going to sell that right there, getting out. All right. That's how we do it. You see the P&L at the top of your screen. I shouldn't have to drop down below. I made $2,700 on that stock trading those breakouts. Boy, look at this thing getting rejected here. can we get over that level? What was the daily? Well, the daily is a little ways away yet, so we're not anywhere close to that. Well, it's really struggling here to get any momentum going on this. I kind of thought after this first candle that we'd see some continuation, but uh-oh. This doesn't look good. With a high red volume, is that going to close that way? It did. I would not be holding anything right now. If you're in a trade, I would get out. I mean, it could still go up, but I wouldn't bother. Not with that kind of volume for the bears. There are definitely more sellers than buyers there. Oh, I see Saidu in Twitter on the high of day. I wonder if we get a pullback here on the 5 minute. See, it's a new 5 minute candle. I wonder if we get a pullback to 243. That might be too much of a pullback. We probably don't want to give up that much. You know, I'm probably not going to trade anymore today anyways. I'm going to buy that and see if we hold that support. I have a little bit to play with here. I know it's higher red volume and it's kind of risky, kind of a risky trade, but let's see if we get a recovery here and a move back up. Just because I'm up 2,700, I don't mind risking. I'll even move my stop loss up to 700 right there. So if I lose 700, I'm still at my daily goal. I might look to add here for the break if it gives me a chance on the next candle. I'm just going to sell that right there, booking that profit. Just keeping in mind, in the back of my mind here, that this thing does struggle up here at this 275 levels. So I'm not going to jump in there. I wanted to if it was going to pull back first, but so that's a nice break. Can it hold? I'm a little iffy on this one. You see it starting to fail now. I mean, the red flags were back here when we couldn't break these levels. And the bears kept slapping the price down. So that's where I would definitely not want to be a buyer here at this resistance. That's just my style of trading. That's the way I like to trade. Always be cautious. So this is a pretty good day, $3,400. I don't mind taking extra trades if I'm already well over my daily target. I see TBLT over here now making a move, and that looks pretty good. But I'm not convinced on it enough to actually take a trade. Look at the high red volume here. This volume is not nearly as high. This is definitely a tricky day. Wow. We could take a look at like TKLF as it hit the scan. This might freeze up the platform, but we'll see. Haha, that's so funny. If you look, what is this stock? TKLF. That's my big winner today, and I'm all like, hey, let's look at TKLF. Sometimes these tickers, you know, I just kind of forget which ticker I've been trading or looking at. There's so many tickers that just all kind of blends together. PGY, that's one that's gapping up, or moving up, looks like. It's on the high day momentum scanner, 200,000 shares traded per candle. It's already made a big move though. I'm not really excited about it. Looks like it could probably consolidate. See how the platform's frozen there? Kind of things are just jumping around. I would have to reset the time to get that to smooth out probably. Well, maybe not. Looks like it's doing it on its own. Well, you have a resistance here at 620. What's the spread like on this one? A little spready at times. So here's why I would set my margin, which is what I'm doing right now. The stock is trading under $7, so the candle ranges are 30 or so cents. So I'll just put like 20 cents. I'm going to buy a dip. Yeah, a little spready on this one. I don't know, that one kind of already broke out and is pulling back, but I'll give it a chance. Nah, it's probably going to come down and stop me out here. That candle is going to close in a little bit. I'm just going to jump out there, take an $800 loss on that. So I'm still sitting pretty on the day. So as I suspected, it probably needs to consolidate more. 620 is this level here that we broke out over. There is a VWAP there. Do I want to try to trade it again and get some of that money back? I don't know. The volume's nice. But it is a bit spready. See if it can hold that. I went ahead and sold it there, and you could see my P&L as I was trading that. It looked like I was up a little more than what I was. I want to try to get in again and see if we get a move here. I'll go ahead and take the profit there. So that was a quick trade. So I got myself back some of that what I lost. And for that, with that, I'm going to stop trading right there, I believe. Let's take a look back over here at the other screen. And little 2-bar pullback here on TKLF. Let's get rid of this line. Looks like SDIG is finally done consolidating. Nice little pattern down here. I'm buying right there. Right to there. It's got to hold that support. It isn't recovering as fast as I wanted, so I'm going to get back out. Well, I think that's probably going to be it for me because, well, maybe. I'm not entirely sure yet. I'll get you over here where you can see this. I'm in a trade here. Well, things are kind of choppy. Yeah, getting stopped out on that one. So red over here on this computer. Looking for that break. Taking a little while to get there. This is an equilibrium pattern. For the higher the move, the lower the pullback, lower high, higher low. That's why I'm in it. Looking for a move up towards $7. I'm also in over here on TKLF. You can see that. I'm looking for this 5-minute low to hold and a move up over the highs here. So we'll see if we get it. I'm in a nice position there. We'll see what happens. So this one here kind of failing a little bit. Another little pullback there. Really having a hard time getting over 675. Looking over here at TKLF. I'm trading a little bit past the time I'd like to be trading right now. Trying to be a little more active. So far, I'm still in on TBLT over here. It came down to my stop, but didn't stop me out yet. It's an undesirable pullback here, but it could still work. I'd say the odds are probably stacked against me as far as a breakout over this, but we'll see. And with TKLF here, I am a little concerned about how it kept trying to break, and kept failing, but we'll see if I get maybe a short squeeze. TBLT over here finally breaking out. Let's see if it can hold up and break through $7. I'm selling some there, and there we go. That was nice. I'm gonna get out of TKLF here. And I got burned here on SDIG when I got into a trade while I was over on the other screen. And I got into a trade here on this one, and it got me pretty good. Look at PGY right there. So that one, well, I guess I wasn't over there when that broke out and just shot right through $7. And that was pretty nice. Well, let me add this up. Let's pull out the old calculator here. If I'm above my daily goal, then I'm probably gonna just hang her up. 3,300 minus 19.99 minus 14.16 plus 30.50. So I'm up $2,935, just about 3,000. So I've pulled back some from the high of the day. I was up 3,500 earlier, but I just wanted to do some aggressive trading here today and kind of show you a little different side of things. I know in the past on these things I've been kind of stopping once I get to my daily goal, but I wanted to push a little bit further today, just to there's some momentum today. So, but it is choppy, so maybe I could have picked a better day to do it. But anyways, yeah, these choppy days are very tricky. I do still like this. This could still break out. And take a look over here at PGY, still making some moves. So there's definitely some trading to be had yet. Definitely. But no more for me. I'm up $2,935. This has been Eva Trades, and thank you for watching. Come back and watch me on the next video. It should be tomorrow morning. That's what I'm shooting for. Have a good rest of your day. Thanks.